So we can shit on them, but shorty generous. She wanna pack her little friends inside the 4-door. Looking at the ass, cause you the shit, but shorty in her own class on her. She know how I'm coming by her. In the height of slavery, I probably slapped the shit out of one of them little white boys. They ever tried to play with her. Probably lose my life, but shit, I proudly take their love. Simply cause I live for you. I love you like one of my kind, let it cake. You know I care for you. Think I'm funny, anything to put a smile on you, shorty. Shorty such a queen, she got me singing Elvis like the king. I can't help falling in love with something like that.
All right. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm having a shitty week. Yes, sir. But that's not gonna stop shit. I wanted to hear some new music and kind of get that energy back. We don't dwell on negativity here, so we're gonna focus on something fun and something we enjoy doing, which is making videos for you guys. So we're gonna hop right into it. Y'all read the title, and today we're doing Guilty Conscience 1 by Eminem. I know it's a part 2 on his latest album that I didn't get a chance to hear yet, which wouldn't make sense if I didn't hear 1, so here we are. As y'all know, I did album reactions for the Marshall Mathers LP and the Eminem show. Now, the reason why I did those first is because those are his critically acclaimed albums. Those are his best performing albums in his career, so I wanted to start there and see what we could get from it. But now that I actually listened to them, I would like to go for the trifecta. This song right here is off of the Slim Shady LP, I believe it's called. And I really do want to hear that album. This is kind of the plan of how I want to do things on the channel. So if you guys get this video to 200 likes, right? I'll take the Slim Shady LP, I'll edit it down and put that on YouTube, and then the other 2 albums will be on Patreon. I want to give y'all the introduction to me reacting to his albums and put that out on here so you guys can get a feel of what the energy is, the type of reactions that I'm giving, and hopefully that'll incentivize you guys to scan this QR code right here and go check out our Patreon. I'm just saying. But I've never heard this song. The name doesn't ring any bells, so more than likely I've never heard it. I want to hop right into it. I've heard crazy things about it though, so I want to see what's going on. All right, let's get right into it. Hold on, let me bite this sandwich though.
Meet Eddie, 23 years old. Fed up with life and the way things are going, he decides to rob a liquor store. But on his way in, he has a sudden change of heart, and suddenly, his conscience comes into play.
Alright, stop. Now before you walk in the door of this liquor store and try to get money out the drawer, you better think of the consequence. Who are you? I'm your motherfucking conscience.
That's nonsense. Go in, gap for the money and run to one of your aunt's cribs and borrow a damn dress to one of her blonde wigs. Telling you need a place to stay. You'll be safe for days if you shave your legs with Renee's razor blades.
Yeah, but if it all goes through like it's supposed to, the whole neighborhood knows you and they'll expose you. Think about it before you walk in the door first. Look at the store clerk, she's older than George Burns.
Fuck that, do that shit, shoot that bitch. Can you afford to blow this shit? Are you that rich? Why you give a fuck if she dies? Are you that bitch? Do you really think she gets a fuck if you have kids?
Man, don't do it, it's not worth it to risk.
That's a cool ass concept. That just instantly made the title make more sense. I like the fact that Dre and Eminem, or Slim Shady rather, are playing the angel and devil on his shoulder. I think that's super dope. We'll talk about it at the end.
Store clerk, she's older than George Burns.
Fuck that, do that shit, shoot that bitch. Can you afford to blow this shit? Are you that rich? Why you give a fuck if she dies? Are you that bitch? Do you really think she gets a fuck if you have kids?
Man, don't do it, it's not worth it to risk it. Not over this list, drop the biscuit. Don't listen to Slim, yo. He's bad for you.
You know what, Dre? I don't like your attitude.
Meet Stan, age 21. After meeting a young girl at a frat party, things start to get hot and heavy in an upstairs rec room. Once again, his conscience comes into play.
Now listen to me. While you're kissing her cheek and smearing her lipstick, slip this in a drink. Now all you gotta do is nibble on this little bitch's earlobe.
Yo, this girl's only 15 years old. You shouldn't take advantage of her. That's not fair.
Yo, look at her bush. Does it got hair? Fuck this bitch right here on the spot bare. Till she passes out. She forgot how she got there.
Man, ain't you ever seen that one movie, Kids?
No, but I seen the porno with Son Nubius.
You wanna get hard off the jail?
Man, fuck that. Hit that shit raw dog and bail.
Meet Grady, a 29-year-old construction worker. After coming home from a hard day's work, he walks in the door of
His wife is cheating on him. I can feel it.
trailer park home to find his wife in bed with another man.
Calm down, relax, start breathing.
Fuck that shit. You just caught this bitch cheating. While you at work, she's with some dude trying to get off. Fuck slit in her throat. Cut this bitch's head off.
Wait, what if there's an explanation for this shit?
What? She tripped, fell, landed on his dick?
Alright, Shady, maybe he's right, Grady. But think about the baby before you get all crazy.
Okay, thought about it. Still wanna stab her? Grab her by the throat, get your daughter and kidnap her? That's what I did. Be smart, don't be a retard. You gonna take advice from somebody who slapped T-Barnes?
What you say?
What's wrong? Didn't think I remember?
I'ma kill you, motherfucker.
Temper, temper. Mr. Dre, Mr. NWA, Mr. AK, coming straight out of Compton, y'all better make way. How in the fuck you gonna tell this man not to be violent?
Cause he don't need to go the same route that I went. Been there, done that. Oh, fuck it, what am I saying? Do them both, Grady. Where's your gun at?
Wow. See, bear with me. I love this. And the reason why I love it is because it's so interesting. It's creative to come up with a concept where you're telling stories from the perspective of your conscience. Now, you know, fast forward to nowadays, there's a lot of creative artists, you know. I write songs from this perspective. I know a lot of rappers nowadays that make music from this perspective. So it's not so wild. But before, especially in the 90s when they were doing stuff like this, it's interesting because I like the fact that it runs like an episode of a TV show that we all seen when we were younger. A show where they give you a scenario and they give you multiple ways this could play out. And it gets to decide in the skit which way it goes. Like, have you ever seen like old McGruff stories? McGruff the Crime Dog, if you know what I'm talking about. I might have just dated myself a little bit. But if you remember that, they used to give like little scenarios about crimes and the way it could play out if it went a certain type of way. I like this because it gives people humanity. It lets people understand that it's okay to... It's something I learned in therapy. It's something called a stimuli response, a stimuli response, whatever. But from the moment that you get stimulated by a certain experience, i.e. one of these situations right here, you have a limited window where you can make a logical decision before you react to the circumstance. Basically what that means is when you're in a situation that you know could go one way or another, you have a rational amount of time to be able to think, how is this going to turn out? Do I want to put my life on the line? Do I want to put my family's life on the line? Do I want to burden the people who love me because I'm putting them in a situation where they have to protect my name after I've done something foul? I think that's interesting. And I think these are the perfect people to do it because not only do they get caught up in a lot of situations where they didn't respond the way that they should have, they're giving you both perspectives. And I like Dre's because of the fact of we all have seen him in the news and seen a lot of stuff that he's done and been through in his circumstance. So that shows a lot of growth on his part to be able to tell you to do something different than what he did. I don't expect anything different from crazy ass Slim Shady. So this song is fire. And I like the creativity of his music, man. Even going to the Marshall Mathers LP, which is my favorite project he has as of now. Songs like Kim that he referenced in this, or songs like Kim or Stan, his ability to paint a picture with a high level of aggression, but it still be very lyrical is so impressive. That opened the door for a lot of people to be not just surface level storytellers, but to be able to go in depth and tell stories about your pain, even if it's something that doesn't necessarily make you look like the strongest person in the situation. This was amazing. And this makes me even more excited to check out the album. So once again, if you want the Slim Shady LP to come out on YouTube, get this video to 200 likes. When I see this video go up, then I'll know that it's time to get back to work. I appreciate y'all for coming and sharing some time with me. Like I said, it's been one hell of a week, but I'm always excited to come and do stuff like this with y'all and get a chance to check out some new content that I've never gotten a chance to see. So once again, I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments y'all thoughts on this song. Where were you when this album was out? And what's your impression on Eminem as an artist? Are you a fan? Do you like what he does? Do you enjoy that he pushes the envelope with his lyricism? Or does it kind of take you aback? You know what I'm saying? Let me know your thoughts on the record. And yeah, let me know what's your favorite song on the Slim Shady LP so I can have something to look forward to going into it. Make sure you scan this QR code. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I have the Marshall Mathers LP and the Eminem Shows album reactions up and streaming right now. So make sure you go check those out if you haven't. I got a lot of other cool album reactions. I got GNX on there, full Chromacopia. I got a lot of fun stuff that came out in the last year too. So make sure you go check that out. Shout out to our patrons. We love and appreciate y'all for your continued support. And we look forward to expanding that family with a lot more of you guys. We recently put out the Kendrick Super Bowl halftime reaction. We got my mom on the channel for the very first time. So please, please, please make sure y'all go check that out. Make sure y'all go smash the like button and then come back and like this video. I appreciate y'all. And until next time, I go by the name of 5. Peace. Let me bite this sandwich before y'all go. Peace.
How does this go? You wanna know. You've never been here before. Go with the flow. We'll take it slow. No need to rush.